and girls, we're back for winners round 2. You hear the timer already. Me and AG are locked. We're going to protocol hardpoint. We have got Pot of Gold versus Mitch Co. And AG, tell us, who do you want to start out on the POV?
Listen, I think it's going to have to be a sub getting in the face instantly, and I think we're going to have to start out with Mr. All Skill, or a.k.a. Logan Confid.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Let's get it on him. All skill, brother.
Last time I watched him on this map, he popped back-to-back four pieces to win his team the map. It was in absolutely insane scenes. He let out the loudest roar I heard, and he let the other team absolutely know that they were getting shit on.
Man, this is going to be exciting. All right, well, let me get on to him real quick. All right, we're on the legend himself. All skill, no talk. Mr. a.k.a. Confid. He's going to go through the blue doors here. Try to take my kill on Mitch. Well, that's a little windy right there, AG. I ain't going to lie to you.
Little windy out of the start.
But hey, blue already took it up with a pot of gold, and that's going to be 2 dead. Hold on just a second. Mazo, who the hell is this guy? Get it picked up top Granny, and now that's going to be Derek controlling that top Granny, and should have the spawns, not going to have it indeed. AG, tell us the first 30 seconds. What's the thought process for both of these teams?
I mean, honestly, it's looking like Derek and Confid are trying to just get into the face of the opponent, allow their ARs to just sit up top, hold their lanes, win their gunfights, while the boys do the dirty work with the subs. And not gonna lie, my other highlight player would absolutely be Derek. This kid, yet again, another 18-year-old fresh on the scene, is known for his prowess in both Respawn and S&D. And honestly, I'm excited to watch what he does this year.
No, I'm very excited. However, he's gonna get picked up by Mazo. A player that's been picking up some kills in the lobby. That's going to be 3 dead, though, in the favor of Mitch Co. And now Phantoms. That's going to be Phantoms on the point. Going to get picked off by Cloudsy. Going to have the Shack clan tag. Very interesting. That's going to be Cloudsy trying to pick up 1. But that's going to be Derek, the player you highlighted, picking up big kills. He's now off the 6 and 2. And that's going to be 2 dead. Pot of Gold going to try to pick up this time and try to take the lead here on this money hill. That's going to be 3 dead. AG, take us away.
I mean, this is looking like a great hold coming out of the boys. Their guns have come out absolutely hot for Pot of Gold. They're looking excellent on this map, I can't lie. They're doing a lot of things right. They're holding down hills. They're holding these irons. Like I said, subs are getting in the face, and the ARs are just allowed to sit there and do whatever the hell they want on their egg glitches.
Oh, all skill. Good COB. Oh, he's not going to win that. And already, big thing we talked about, Mitch Co. still having the lead. But even with 25 seconds left, I love the move from Pot of Gold to try to get this P3 side. However, it's going to get busted. But no, it's not just for a second. But the spawns are going to come in from Mitch Co. Prime on the point, trying to pick up kills. Prime almost gets
they know they're in the back. Prime with a great read, though, on the back. They know their teammate spawned out front. It was a little late, but they made the great call.
Derek making the play, though. He's top 3rd. Derek now down.
Phantoms as well, snuck through the back.
And that's 3 dead. That should be control. And now you got them in the hell spawn. It can get somebody top 3rd. It might be bad news for the boys here at Pot and Gold. And indeed, top 3rd is. Top 3rd, it looks like it's going to be Derek to go with a Jackal. You would have thought it was an AR the way that thing was shooting. Very straight, not missing any bullets, really. That's Mazo trying to push to the backside. That's going to be Droxy. Oh, no! All skill! All skill! Oh, baby! All skill! Oh my gosh! Turn and burn 2-piece, and he ain't gonna stop there. Gonna be able to get the assist on that. Regaining the health. He's challenging this. Oh,
Dream has to play his life. It's a great way to hold his cross from Joxy. That is my favorite thing to do on this map. I think that is the most important part. If you can just get someone in maps, in Spire, holding that entire cross to the time, give tags up for your subs, I mean, it makes free kills.
You said it best, and I love the flank from Droxy. Now gonna have to spawn them out, either P2, big door, or drop. You have to make some moves here if you're the boys here at Mitch Co. And now the money time's starting to build up here for Pot of Gold. And number 3 is everything right now. Sorry, that's gonna be Mazo, actually. Mazo has got to get some kills on this drop right here. But that's gonna be Prime, still holding the time, still trying to stay alive. Should be dead here, gonna be sniffed out. And now that 25 seconds should be going to Mitch Co. Classic gonna try to jump down on all skill. Gonna be able to get a kill, but gonna get traded out immediately. Mitch Co. picking up the time, trying to get it to a 100-point start, trying to get that 40-point lead. AG, what do we think about that first set?
See, I mean, they were doing it perfectly. Like I said, they were holding the crosses on that P4, holding that hill exactly how you should hold it, and then they just almost tweaked out a little bit and just started pushing out the cuts that they don't need to. hold it from that one side. One guy has your flank on either side, elevator or spiral, and then you can just continue to hold the crosses and lock it down. Instead of getting 60, they get maybe 20 seconds off that hill.
Yeah, now down by 26. Pot of Gold trying to get back into the game. Hold on a second. Yo, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Yo, he dropped an ammo pack. Isn't that G8?
Yeah, ammo pack is indeed G8 to throw. I don't think he meant to throw it, but you know, that definitely does give him an extra grenade when he throws it down. So hopefully that didn't come into play, and there was no foul play there.
So when he pulled it out, he immediately like got traded, but he was also trying to shoot it before he threw it. So I think it might have been an accident. So
yeah, definitely seeming like an accident there.
But now, you know, we talk about that, and Mitch Co now building a 30-point lead. The boys are frying. Pot of Gold on time, but not even any. Phantom's just going to be on the contest spot. Just sitting around, going to pick up one. And that's going to be 3 dead for the boys at Mitch Co. Going into P2, they already have the freaking rotations. You got blue spawning in P3. Not looking good for Pot and Gold. You got to get it together, and you have to do it now.
And honestly, the person to highlight this map has been Mitch. He's been having a great map. I mean, 14 and 10. He just started off absolutely frying, then a minute in Hill as well. I mean, he's doing it all right now.
And Derek almost making the play. We're going to go over to the Mitch cam, though, just as you were talking. 14 and 10. And you know the one thing I got to spot out a little bit? It's the slaying side right now. Mitch and Co, just everybody, only one player negative. And you got Pot of Gold, only one player positive. 10 and 19 start for Cloudsy, not looking too hot right now. And you know, you have the mid control. But you can't get on the time at all. Mitch and Co building up. And soon, folks, this could be it. If they get a P3 and a P4 holds, ladies and gentlemen, we might be going to a map number 2.
Preem is huge here. Preem has to do everything he can to keep his team in this game. Any route he can hit to be sneaky here is going to be everything for his team right now.
Yeah, no, he has to stay alive in the back here. He has to wait for his teammates to get time, but also you got to get 6 off the hard point if you're going to get spawns for the boys here. They're going to be able to
good spot sitting in this corner.
Mitch going to get spotted out, but Derek's going to fall. And now number 8, number 5, your last one standing up. That's number 5. That's going to be all skill, all talk. No talk here. Pushing in, trying to pick up the kill on Droxy. Going to run out of ammo, and no, Droxy's going to drop him. Going to be able to slide on the lockers. That's going to be Timmy Phantoms picking up the 2-piece, and that's going to get traded out now. Cloudsy.
Oh!
Mazo's dead. Give me my vamos. Give me my kills. I'm getting back into the game. I'm on a 4 streak right now. You guys might have the lead, but not for long. Now rotating is going to be Mezzo. That's going to be smart. Number 3 and number 2 already on the rotation.
He doesn't know that he's in.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God, this timing that he's getting. He should get this kill spiral.
Oh, he does.
He does get a kill spiral, but he doesn't know the guy's behind him in time already.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no, they got him out. It's okay. All right, they have this full setup here.
Trying to make. Oh, Derek rips the head of Roxy, picks Mizo off. Derek the GOAT. Derek the Beamer. Oh my gosh, he's not missing on the map with a sub. We're gonna go over to the Cloudsy cam. Cloudsy 12 and 25 now. Not looking too good right now. Mazo gonna get shut down too. Prime, you guys gotta break into the hard point. This is a money hill. 40 seconds. They get over the 200 points. Oh my gosh, son. And I mean,
just every time they get a setup, it's like they get 2-pieced by someone. It doesn't matter who it is. They're just getting 2-pieced every time they get a full setup. But yet again, Cloudsy gets a 2-piece of his own, breaks back in, the overchild spiral, and right back in is Mitch and the boys.
Yeah, and now Prime fighting for his life. 1v3 over here, and Mitch is just going to put him down, man. Mitch on a 5 spree as well. You like to highlight him. The most kills in the lobby right now at 24 and 15 with a minute of time. And you know, this is AG, again, same thing we talked about on Skyline earlier. The teamwork. Like, look at this. Pot of Gold has 130 points, but 1 person with a minute of hill. And Mitch and Co, guess how? You have 3 players with a minute of hill time. Just playing together in the hard point. Very important you have to do as a team on this game.
This game is so important about being around the hill and getting those trades. If you win the trades and you spawn them out, you guarantee yourself, 10, 15 seconds of hill time at least.
No, for sure. And that's going to be Mitch. And I mean, Prime, more like going to be Krispy Kreme. He's going to be eaten up very soon. He should be dead. However, it's going to be 2 and 2. Oh my gosh, Derek. And here comes the Hellstorm missile. Don't get that POV. The missile should drop. That's going to be all skill. Dropping it down on Droxy. Now you're 30 points away from ending this game and taking it to a map number 2. My God, 3 dead. It's just red in the kill feed right now, AG. Shit. What's our thoughts?
I mean, every time that looked like they had a chance, the blue side just got taken out by a two-piece or just losing the trade battles. They could never win the trade battles. They could never get a two-piece of their own at the start of a hill. They just kept getting broken. Unfortunately, they had full setups on so many of these, on so many of these hills, and they just couldn't get anything going.
Now, hold on just a second now. Having the Q2 rotation is going to be
Hold on.
Droxy picks up 2. That's going to be 4 dead. That side of pot of gold. This is a time to get the pot of gold money hill right here. Can they do it, AG? Can they do it?
I think they can. I don't like Meso hopping off of the mid gun here. He had 3 kills lining up for him. He just hops off of the God Hill to pick up P1, sliding out into the middle of the open.
Yeah, I don't know what that play was. Cloudsy going to get traded, though, and that's going to be Meso on top. And you know what? Maybe the strat wasn't the best, but now holding the top 3rd position, going to have rotations. That might be the play Meso was going for to get those spawns secured. And they're still holding the time, even with the bad play from them. And now they're only getting 10 seconds, but you have to hold these hills. You got to get the trades, and it's happening. They're still going to have spawns. Mitch and Co spawning in the back of Granny's. AG, the comeback is on the way, I believe.
It's on. It's doable. It's absolutely doable. You have to find these kills, keep these spawns, keep them out of the front. You can't let them just run through the front and trade you out.
We got to watch the Mitch cam. Mitch cam might have one. He might get spotted out.
Oh, yes.
And Mitch gonna get killed. That's gonna be a big kill out of Droxy. Number 3, your last hope. All skill says send us into a game 2, ladies and gentlemen. It's looking like that. Phantoms with the knife out. He's trying to poke somebody. The contestant's gonna be there. That's gonna be Cloudsy sliding on the point. And that's gonna be the 250 mark. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to a map number 2. Mitch and Co take protocol hardpoint. And AG, the big thing you talk about, Mitch and Derek the GOAT just slaying around the map, man. Not missing a bullet, not missing a beat.
I'm telling you, those guys were playing great, but also the side of pot of gold, I mean, they were letting one guy sneak through and two-piece them every time. It was every time they had a setup, they were just getting broken for free by someone either sneaking through, someone getting a two-piece. It was just, I mean, honestly embarrassing. Those guys had full setups and they think they just tweaked out a little bit and didn't know what angles to hold. Maybe they weren't talking to each other right, but that just did not look good. No,
and you see the side, of course, from Mitch and Co. You have 3 players in the 3,000 damage compartment, so doing damage, also getting the kills. You had 3 players, I believe, in the 30 kill department as well. So, very good game, number 1 from them. I wonder how they take this into a rewind, search, and destroy. Of course, another map we talk about being added back into the rotation. So it's going to be intriguing to see what these team strats are going to be. You know, of course, we have the strats from early in the game because it was in the beginning, but now does the strats change because it's been out for a while? You know, are we a little rusty? Are we going to try something new, something a little unexpected? What do we think?
Man, I don't really know what we're going to see here. Honestly, I think you might see three subs out of the side of Phantoms in them. I think they might just take that mid control, let Timmy Phantoms hold down a lane while those 3 just get ultimate map control and just take the other sub, take pot of gold subs out of the game. Don't even let them have an impact.
Oh man, yeah, for sure. You said it. You said it like that. 3 subs. And, I mean, they were already pushing in with the subs. They were getting the kills, everything. And, you know, to talk about Mitch and Derek's performance, all skill, getting a cruise missile in that map, too. So there was definitely a hill that he was popping off, getting time, getting kills. And more like all skill, more like getting all the kills he was doing in the end of the game. I mean, I could just see, I think I saw his name more in the kill feed than anybody at the end of the game.
Yeah, I mean, he had double-digit assists, too. He might have only went, +1 in real kills, but I think he had, like, either 11 or 17 assists, that said, so on his scoreboard, he was frying.
We got to see this here. The A presence is correct. 3 subs going to be out for Pot of Gold. Pot of Gold going to get a first blood, going to trade, and it's going to be another trade. Now, Timmy Phantom's holding the track.
Oh!
Now he's in a 1v3. Trying to make something here. Generational. He's going to be able to pick up 1. Not actually. Now he's got to play his life. He's getting chased. When he picked up 2, almost. Oh. Ooh, the bullets, the transfer was there. It was there for a moment, but round number 1 going to go to Pot of Gold, so a little bit different from the start here. And that's who is this player? I can't see the name, of course, because Codcaster on this game sucks balls. But picking up 3 kills was this guy, and I need to know who this guy was. Who was it?
Is it Cloudsy, Droxy? I think it was one of them.
It had to be Cloudsy. It was Droxy.
It was Droxy.
Droxy?
All right, so hop on board with the Droxy cam here for this next round. Like I was saying, it's 3 subs, bang out, let your AR hold that one lane, and just win your gunfights, get those trades, and that's absolutely what they did. And then last guy, they just ran him down.
On Droxy, though, sliding into the side. Probably gets, oh! Almost makes some body shake there. And now that's going to be first blood for the side of Mitch Co. And now Derek putting the shots down. You would think the bomb should go down after the kill. You would think, and yeah, there it goes. Bomb is going to be put down. No, it's not. Audible's out of the sight. We're into a 2v2. 7 going to rotate back to his teammate. I like this play. Playing with your boys here. The most important thing in this map for sure. Any S&D, I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely. In a 2v2, you just want to be able to be tradable. It's a little bit easier on defense because you just have to, you know, defend those bomb sites with no bomb down. But, I mean, if this side can get the bomb down, they're looking good. They're giving up pretty much both bomb sites, so this could be a free plant on A.
Yeah, and 7 pushing through chicken here. I wonder what he can get going. Does he get any? He might saw the shoulder of Mazo. Oh my God, he doesn't see the feet.
Oh!
Now he's gonna spot. Oh! Oh! Mazo! And now it's down to a 1v1. Oh my gosh! AG, the turn on absolutely zaps him, but Mitch.
When his teammate didn't call out that he crossed already, so he doesn't know that he's already across, but he's going to see him run back across mid here.
Oh my God, they both spot each other. The chow, that's gonna be
Mitch just goes for the chow.
And that's insane. That's insane. Now we go over to the Cloudsy POV. Bomb going down. You gotta know what's happening. You gotta know what's happening. You gotta rush the site. What's gonna happen, AG? This is intense. Cloudsy spots him. Mitch spots him.
Oh, Mitch!
Oh my gosh, AG, what did we just see from Mitch?
Oh my God, the turn in absolute burn. Did he see? He didn't even. Oh, he did see him there on that little shoulder at the end. Wow. Cloudsy thought he made the right play with the trigger discipline. I did too, but those bookshelves are wall bangable. So honestly, if you just shoot him there off the rip, I think he gets the kill. I don't think holding his trigger there was actually the right play.
Oh man, you would have thought that was another round for pot of gold. He honestly, it was like he saw a pot of gold and had that trigger discipline, but more it was like a pot of bronze as he loses the round. Oh no.
It was looking like a pot of coal there left by Santa on Christmas, honestly. It was just a dead one, but Meso starting off the round, amazing. 2 free kills. Should have another one here, too, with the pistol, and it's over just like that.
Oh my gosh, I think that might have been faster than a dealership S&D round, for sure. Like, I mean, my gosh, Meso goes in, gets the first 2, then picks up 3. Droxy gonna pick up your last kill here. And now we're seeing a little bit of a different team on the Search and Destroy, playing together a little bit more on this. I mean, even at the end of the game on the Protocol Hardpoint, they started bringing it back a little bit, and now maybe that's what they needed to hopefully take this S&D and force a map number 3.
But, I mean, these guys have the gun skill. We see it. If they could just play like this together, teamwork in respawns, I think they could take this series. Honestly, if they would have played like this in the hardpoint with this teamwork, I don't think it would have been super close. These guys are firing on all cylinders.
Number 3 should have a gunfight.
Oh, just insta route. I love this out of Droxy.
And Mitch doesn't read it.
Droxy!
Now you got Derek in a 1v2. Gonna try to pick it up, and he's dead. All skill. You gotta do something here, all skill. You got a 1v2. How do you make it happen? How do you got a minute left. You have the bomb, so that's a good thing. But now, might be running right into these players, and now just going into the back of the A site. Might rotate it over to B. And I love this from Pot of Gold, playing together, not split up. That's the best thing to do in Search. Am I right, AG?
Absolutely. 2v1, you have to be tradable. If you're playing your single gunfights on one bomb, I think it's the dumbest thing you can do. Let the guy get the bomb down, play your trades, and you win the round easily.
And now bomb going down. Oh my gosh, AG, I almost don't want to talk. I just kind of want to let the moment happen.
He's on the bomb. This round is going to be over.
Yes.
Yeah, excellent play. I honestly love that. Get onto the bomb site for free. You don't see him. Just hop the bomb, play your 2v1 trade. I absolutely love that out of them. Great round.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing. Like, you know, right there, watching over the bomb site, being tradable. Of course, if your guy goes down holding the head, like holding the bomb site, I mean, you more than likely even should get the defuse, but just if you don't have a teammate in that scenario, like that's not close to you, you don't have that happen. Pot of Gold now up 3-1. Here we go. We're gonna go off with the cam. Actually, no. We're gonna go with the all skill. All skill. Push it up. All skill now. Free fire. Trying to pick it up.
Could be traded out here.
You would think.
Absolutely, and it's just a straight 2v4 instantly again. I mean, the subs are absolutely dominating mid for Pot of Gold. I thought it was going to go the complete opposite way.
And now Timmy Phantom's trying to make something happen. Mitch might have just created some magic. Oh, he sees the door shut. He definitely knows what's there. Gonna pick up one. That's gonna be Timmy. Picking up. Oh, no, he doesn't. Gets dropped.
This gives Mitch a good timing on on Meso. Can he get the door?
Oh my gosh. 1v1. Cloudsy. Wait, no. Sorry. Prime versus Phantoms. Another 1v1. In the A side. AG, do we see another clip happen here?
See what happens. Preem is making the excellent route here. He doesn't even know that he is, but he has a perfect timing. Oh, he sees him on the dumpster ready. You cannot chow that gunfight with your sub. Do not even think about it.
Oh, does he know he hopped off it, though? Still thinks he's
He has to know he's gone.
Yeah, has to know.
Oh, he still thinks he's here.
Oh, dude. I don't. Oh, no.
Oh, these are crazy timings out of the boys.
Oh, my God. The bomb. Does he rotate this?
Was he gonna...
Wait. Should be dead.
Oh,
Yep, that's going to be Timmy Phantoms winning the 1v1. Mitch and Co right now, 2 for 2 on the 1v1s. Now, only down 2-3, bringing it back here for the boys here at Mitch and Co. And just like that, man, you talk about the sub presence. You know, the kills not going the way of Mitch and Co early with the subs, but just being able to stay composed. Mitch saying, hey, I saw the door shut. I'm going to read this with my sub. I'm going to hit the flank. Timmy's going to get in, going to get the trade, making a 1v1 and win. Very good trustworthy, very good trust out of both of them to win that 2v3 retake.
Absolutely. The brother duo just overtaking the side of Pot of Gold.
Droxy just ripped Derek. Dude, holy shit. And we got to keep a stat count on Droxy, AG. He's 7-2 right now.
Yeah, he's having an excellent map here. Hopefully he can keep it up for the whole rest of this map, because they're gonna need him, it looks like.
And number 4, kind of waiting. Prime trying to get the kills, and he should. All skills should get shot.
It should absolutely be traded out.
Mitch not
Mitch
traded. Doesn't even get a bullet. Doesn't even get a bullet hit on him. And now the same thing. The brother duo back in it again in a 2v3. Mitch should be able to pick up this one. He sees the toes. Sees
the feet.
Oh, I don't know. Oh.
No.
Wait, oh.
And now his teammate just needs to get to him. He just needs to finesse in order for his teammate to get here. No, but he takes him down anyway. Another round for Pot of Gold, and it's looking like this might be going to a map 3.
No, for sure, AG. You said it right there. Map 3 is a possibility. And, you know, I definitely thought we would be in a different scenario. I definitely thought Mitch and Co would actually be up 4-2 with the, you know, we talk about the sub presence. But, however, they said it's opposite day. We're going to just do opposite what you think. We're actually going to be the ones with the sub dominance. I mean, we got to look at the stats here for the boys here. 5-4, 3-4. But you have your big-time MVP performance out of Droxy at 9-2. 2 rounds to play with. Could pick up double-digit kills in this game.
And the first bloods are just coming in every round, it seems like, for Pot of Gold. If they can just take advantage of this every round, I mean, this should be over.
Hold on, though. Hold on. Look at this. Droxy reading the flank. Doors have opened. Guns are blazing. And
oh, it's just absolute mayhem.
Oh, my God. It's just... oh, my God. Lord.
So it was just an absolute rundown. They showed no respect there.
Whoa! Oh. Bro, this kill camp's gonna be crazy. This kill camp's gonna be crazy. AG, did you just see what
Derek
just did?
Yes. Yeah, this guy is different, man. Oh my God.
And you would say Shotzi Hydra type of movement, but he's his own man, Derek the GOAT. Goodness gracious. You talk about Derek the GOAT, man. More like Derek the freaking schmoover, brother. He is moving on the map. He's 5-6, but has a 2 streak going right now. Trying to get the RC, get his team back in the game, and win this map somehow and take the series. How does it start? How does it start on this offense? What does it look like? Route, you think?
I mean, it just looks like straight up mid mayhem again. And guess what? MVP Droxy just doing his thing again mid. Getting the kills. Timmy Phantoms left in a 1v2 in blue. He does know that one player's on site. And guess what? The boys on the other side of Pot of Gold are just going to group up yet again, play this trade in this 1v2. And it should be another round to take it 5-3.
But of course, bomb not in Timmy's possession. So it's going to be very hard to secure this. They're all over it. And he has going to pre-fire the door. Going to throw a stun. That might actually hit. No, it's not. Go to the Droxy camera.
I think he does know where these players are, though. Absolutely. By the way he's playing, it seems like he knows that they're playing around this bomb being down.
Oh, for sure. And I'd be doing the same exact thing, for sure. shots down. Droxy gonna get out now. Back up to 100 health. Phantom's just going in there. Chow's in with the knife. Basically says, frick it. I'm gonna go in there and poke him. But doesn't get the pokes. And now Pot of Gold 1 round away, forcing a map number 3.
Yeah, I mean, this has just been a beautifully played S&D. Like, rewind right back in the map set. It doesn't look like they've lost a step on it at all.
No, not one bit. And now you're 1 round away from going to a Hasi into control, which is going to be very interesting to see for sure. But we, of course, got to put it on the Droxy cam. I mean, Droxy, this guy's 10-3 right now, hitting double digits in kills. And it's going to be the Droxy. Yo, hold up. They're just going to B-push this immediately, looks like. Not even holding back. They're just going immediately. Phantoms, Mitch, what do you do to regain the site? And I don't think you can really do too much.
Nope, it seems like they're just going to let them get this bomb down, let them work their pinches and see what happens. Number 8, Timmy working through the back. Oh, he's going to get stunned, though. We do know he's in the back. This is going to be an absolute bang out of courtyard. Mitch trying to go in. Looks like he's going to jump over the wall, too. Nice, 1-for-1 trade.
But they forget about Phantoms. Phantoms in the back, picking up the kills on Mazo.
Still in the back, just picking up, too.
And
yeah, and
3. Droxy, last one up. AG.
I mean, I think that was an absolute blender that round. I think once you stun that guy in the back, you have to push that guy out, especially when you have it planted for this side. He's just able to sit that truck heady the whole round and pick people off for free when his teammates were challenging them.
I don't know what the idea thought is right there from Pot of Gold, you know. The biggest threat's the player in the back. It's always like that. You can't see that man. It's always been like that in Call of Duty. If you can't see him, he's the biggest threat on the map. Why would you stun, get the hit marker, and not try to eliminate that threat? Even now, if he has that truck heady, you kill him, you have the truck heady. Like, come on.
Exactly, and it's planted for that side. You have everything for the rest of your team if you win that truck heady gunfight. And I honestly think if they just slide out, double him, I don't even know if one of them dies. Here we go into the next round. I mean, great trades, 1-for-1 trade out of Phantoms and Mesa. Derek brings one back. Trying to get another one, too. Derek sliding into court. This is looking like it's going 5-5.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we might be seeing a round 11. If Mazo clutches this, though, I will still hole on stream. Okay, but like actually, let's not clutch this. I don't want to show.
Yeah, that's not clutch. Okay, there it is. No hole showing.
Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, AG, we're going to our first round 11 of the Skyline 4v4 variant tournament. We're in round number 2. Mitch 11-6. Droxy like 11 kills as well. This is going to be an exciting round. Who do we start off with on the POV, AG?
I think it has to be Droxy again. I think this is going to be another just straight bang out round mid, or they might get scared. But I think Droxy POV here, sitting at 10-5. Let's see what the boys do because they do get offense as well.
Very intriguing. And they might take a chap. They might take this B push again. No, gonna go ahead and go through L. Droxy. Not playing it safe. He's gonna push through. I don't know if I like that. Gonna get traded though. Oh, Mazo! Mazo! 2v2.
Mitch brings out the trade while he's one-shot 2v2 here. Guess what? It's the brother duo yet again going up against Preem and Meso.
Yeah.
Oh, he might get singled out here. This is not good out of the side of Meso. I don't like where he is. I think he needs to reposition and get out of here. Just slide into blue. You're not going to win that gunfight against the Iron of Timmy.
Hold on, though. 3. Just kind of waiting, but Mitch just watching L like an absolute hawk. Waiting for the timing. You have 40 seconds, so you do have a good amount of time to play with. Prime going to slide on into the site. You would think the bomb might go down, maybe. He's going to be able to spot Mitch. And at this point, they know where you're at. Just get the bomb down. Okay, not going to do that. Just going to hit around the corner, but hold on a second.
This could be a great play if he takes his timing, but he doesn't take his timing.
Hold on.
We don't know
Mazo,
what the
Mazo. Maya just picked up the flank, but number 6 hitting the long route. Wait.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This timing's going to make me throw up. I keep switching back and forth.
What is happening?
Wait.
Oh, but he gets a free kill.
But the bomb still hasn't went down yet. He kills bomb. Oh my god, he sees the foot. He doesn't see the foot. The bomb's down. He doesn't see him. 45 seconds, Mitch. He opens the door. Makes it off. Mazo very weak, and oh my gosh, Mitch.
This would be a generational clutch out of Miss to get 15 real kills on the map. No! It's Pot of Gold taking the round 11 on the offense side, taking down the brother duo of Mitch and Phantoms.
And brother, Mazo everything in that round. The first 2 kills, his teammate Droxy runs in, gets the info, gets immediately traded, and Mazo picks up the instant 2. That's got to be the reason why you win that round right there. And been spotting the flank. And, you know, I'd be pissed off. Cloudsy took his ace, actually. Oh, man. Took his ace. I'd be a little upset. But, hey, I'd be happy as well. We're going to a map 3. Hasi into control. AG. What are the thoughts now? Seeing a little bit of a difference. There's some hope left in the what's their name again? I already forgot. Pot of Gold.
Pot of Gold.
Yeah.
I mean, if they can have that teamwork in a game with like control, I honestly could see them taking this. Their subs are firing on all cylinders. Mezo's look like he's shooting absolute beams with the AR, so I'm excited to see what happens here.
Very excited, very excited. I believe it looks like there might be a different host. Someone disconnected. Don't know if that's Rage or if that's just hosting. But hey, I'm gonna go ahead and actually get us out of there. That was showing the game code. Producer, there's mess up number 2 tonight.
There it is.
There it is. But my gosh, Hasi into control coming up next. And, you know, we have to talk about the Droxy performance right there. Kind of slowing down a little bit at the end. But honestly, I think he did it on purpose to pick up his teammates' composure. They started singling him out a little bit on the map. So I like that play. At first, I a little bit hated it. I'm like, why are you rushing L? Why are you running the door? And I think it was just the info. You know, immediately he's just running through. He spots 2, gets the call out. And Mezo, who does he kill? Those 2 players. One that killed him. And then the others that are behind the freaking library shelves, man. It was generational. It was a generational game from Droxy overall. Just calling out, getting the kills. But, man, wow, we're seeing a map number 3. This is going to be unbelievable.
I definitely think so. This is going to be a very interesting match. Like I said, that teamwork, yet again, needs to be there for the side of Pot of Gold if they want to take this. And that teamwork looked absolutely impeccable in that entire map, honestly. Yeah, it went to around 11, but, I mean, they were winning their 2v2s. They were winning their 2v1s. Everything just seemed to go right.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And now the teamwork, you know, we talked about at map number 1. They started picking it up at the end, playing a little bit together as a team. But on the search, it looked a whole lot different in the opening rounds. And then Mitch and Co started figuring it out a little bit, but finally, Pot of Gold showing some hope, playing as a team, getting it together. But, you know, we have to be on the lookout for Mitch, almost dropping 15 real kills in Rewind Search.
Yeah, Mitch is on an absolute heater this series. I mean, he's been underrated in this scene for a while, and I'm glad he's finally getting his show this year, honestly. He's been an absolute joy to watch.
For sure. And, I mean, I have to shout out this team. Like, I have never, you know, just like last series, you know, I love casting these tourneys, seeing players I've never heard of, and giving them the spotlight to show what they have. You know, sometimes the followers doesn't show, and you're like, oh, this guy doesn't have a lot of followers. He's not good. He's not good.
Yep.
But, dude, they're absolutely going brazy right now, man. They're showing out. I have to say, I would say the 2 players I didn't know about that are beaming right now, Rockstar and probably Droxy. These 2 are my, like, never heard of them. Gonna keep an eye on them now.
No, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I could say the same. I know I've seen these guys before. I haven't seen Meso. Meso is the only one I haven't seen, but he's very much impressed me too. He had a great game 1, had an excellent game 2 as well. So, I mean, I'm excited to see how they take it into this Hacienda. They're gonna need to be shooting. Those subs are gonna need to be firing again. Let's see what happens.
Dude, this is going to be brazy. Hasi into control for game number 3. And AG, let me tell you right now, if you thought my passion was there, the passion's about to go up even more. And I expect it from you as well. And I know you got passion.
I mean, absolutely. I'm bringing it all into this game 3. I am excited to watch this go down.
Yeah, and as we load in, we're already in the lobby. 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. It is going down. Hasi into control. Who's it going to be? Mitch and Co. or Pot of Gold taking the series? Moving on to the winners finals. Here we go. And we're going to go over to the Droxy cam. That's going to be that boy Droxy. Let's see what he gets it going with. AG, take us away.
Yeah, here we go. Seeing Droxy open up with the AR here for these gunfights closed. They do win it. As we talked about, they are starting out towards B. All skill, getting the 2-piece, but, you know, being traded out instantly. Droxy getting that big 2-piece middle while 1 is on plat. Let's see if he can take him down.
He's going to be able to
jumps out onto him. He gets the tags in.
And all skill gets turned on. And now that's going to be Droxy down to 9 HP. You put a smither through him, and now he's done. Hold on a second, though. Prime making the flank through plat, and that's going to be 2. And now you have that B control. They're spawning plat. But number 4, Cloudsy just moving through the rock side right here. All skills should be picked up. And oh my gosh, number 6, really your only hope? That's gonna be Mitch. Gonna be able to pick up one, but not getting the boys off the point. The plat control comes in from that boy Droxy. Droxy still hanging up. Gonna get picked off, however. And now number 2, Mazo on the point. That's gonna be almost 3 picks here. Gonna try to get the turn on. Number 3, your last one standing up. That's gonna be Prime. Prime finally gonna get snipped out. Number 4, gonna try to win this gunfight on Mitch. He does indeed. And AG, what a start for Pot of Gold, am I right?
I mean, I think it's an excellent start, but I was going to highlight one play. Whoever, I think it was Droxy top plat. I don't like the play that he made just holding their backside tin. Let the guys in the hill do that and just hold your own plat, because any good team is going to hit through that plat. They're going to go through office and try to kill you first because you're the most important kill. So I would have liked to see him try to play for those spawn kills back office, play his life a little bit better, and I think they would have capped that point instantly.
No, for sure, for sure. And that, I think that might have costed him, honestly, that B point. And now, number 5, tension through the top view. This is the spiral control I'm talking about. Even with a sub, you can be so dominant from the backstop side. Going to be able to pick up Prime. The patience is there. But number 4, does he sneak through? Oh my god, he gets the timing there. Derek sees him, however, going to lose the gunfight. And now you got to get Cloudsy out of your spawn. Bottom line, he's going to hop the point. Going to just
I like
push
this,
through
OB.
him, too.
Yes, I like this.
I love this. Oh, he's dead. Mitch, you got to win that.
Is excellent out of the boys. That was honestly a great rotate. He got off the point for free. They're winning their gunfights now. Just got 2 guys last through you. That's a great cap. It's okay, we're dying, but Cloudsy is still alive in office, making plays happen.
Oh my god, he hits the flank right now. He's just playing his life. I love the patience here. I love the patience. Should be able to pick up the sky top open. That's going to be Timmy Phantom. Should fall. Going to get shot in the back, and that's going to be 2 dead. But not in his advantage.
Oh, Cloudsy.
Oh my gosh, Cloudsy, man, doing it all right now. Reading the spawn, puts the shots on Timmy, not gonna hit it though. And number 3, yo, we gotta talk about number 3. That's Prime pushing through. I don't like this. I do like this actually.
Well, they're gonna clear him out though. They sniffed him out. They knew they were missing when they sniffed it out. Droxy with a good trade though.
And 7.
Still playing for this guy in office too. This is a big gunfight here. It's a big win out of Droxy. Now they have all the spawn kills are in.
But yo, this is the thing though. You look at the control. There's only 2 lives left to play with. 1 life, number 7, Derek the GOAT, last man up. You gotta just at least die at this point. You can't let him get the ticks. Gonna get shot at. Don't even play your life. Just fall off the map.
You should just die. Yeah, die. You cannot let them get ticks there. That's really bad out of them.
And a little bit of a sloppy round for the Mitch and Co on the defensive side. The Pot of Gold Co right now. Hey. They're kind of
like I was saying, they come out with more passion than this team in this tournament, and you can absolutely steal a series off them. Yeah, they're gonna have to beat them another time, probably in grand finals if they do win this. But I mean, this is a great way to start it.
I mean, damn, what a round! It starts off with the Droxy 2-piece. It starts off with that. All skill gets 2. And then he says, let me respond with another 2. And the plat control and everything gets the ticks. Of course, you call out the play of going to 10 instead of just holding your plat side. And it just kind of costs you there, you know, with a sub especially. But now we're on to Mitch and Co. Should see a similar offensive strat here. Should be a B start. But, hey, we got number 5. Going to go through secret here. Going to throw it stun. Going to try to connect with something. He does indeed. And that's going to be Mitch opening us up with the first blood. That's going to be Cloudsy trading it out. Mitch should be sniffed out. It's 2 dead. Your last one on the point. That's going to be Derek the GOAT. Derek going to try to throw a Danny Dime ball up there. Last man up. Derek. Hold on to Timmy.
Oh, Timmy might have a 3-piece.
Timmy! And Timmy hits the shimmy on the fence. Picks up 2. And that's 3 dead now for Mitch and Co. And number 5 now spawn trapping. It's all red in the kill feed. Holy shit. They're responding, AG.
They're responding instantly, taking that round loss. Looks like it getting ignited a fire in this roster. These guys came out absolutely guns a-blazing.
Not even giving them a chance to breathe. My inhaler couldn't even help them get a chance to breathe right now, man. These boys from Mitch and Co are pissed off. They said, hey, you did it to us round number 1. Basically a quote from Cellium. You can do it too. Phase up. Here we go. Now on the A zone, capping it up. That's going to be Mitch and Co. However, if you're Prime, how do you break through? Checks the wrong corner, and now it's red again in the kill feed. Number 2, what is your move?
Yeah, I mean, they're just an absolute spawn trap hell like we were talking about before this match started. It is damn near impossible to get out of this, and oh my god, all skill.
No, Derek. Derek putting shots down 2 on Cloudsy, my god. And it's just everybody's crying. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And there's the round just like that. I mean, yeah, I think that round 1 win really just ignited a fire in these boys. They're pissed off that they lost that. They're trying to just put them in a chokehold and not let them get out at this point.
I mean, dude, we got to talk about this. This right here is the opener. This is what really wins you the round. To start out, that's going to be 1. Picks up 2 on Cloudsy. You know, not my preferred gun choice on that heady especially, but hey, man, he makes it work. They make it all work. They were just slaying all red in the kill feed. Now, if you're pot of gold, you have that fire round number 1, but round number 2, a little shaky for sure. Now getting put in the depths of hell. How do you respond?
I think it just has to be another bang out. You have to win these first gunfights and hold that plat control. I mean, they can definitely do it. We saw in that round 1. We just needed to get their guns back warm again. They could not get a kill in that last round.
And that's another first blood, and that's 3 dead. My God.
And this is not good.
Yeah, Droxy, last one up. Droxy, that's going to be Mazo, actually. Mazo gonna fall, and it's still red. And here we go. The spawn trap could be starting up very soon. All skill on the side of well. Gonna pick up yeah, that's gonna be a big pickup. And now you have to focus your side. And this is what I mean. 7 pushes up the open side. The spiral control should be there. Not gonna hit spiral though. That's gonna be blue. That's gonna be Droxy going ahead and pushing the point. Should get back shots though. That will be Derek. Nope. Timmy Phantom's 2-piece. AG. They're body.
I mean, this just isn't even close. I really think that losing that round 1 just awakened their eyes, and they're just like, yeah, we're not going to let these guys take this from us. We're locking in right now, and we're going to absolutely slam them. Yeah. 2 guys do get through Rock, though, without Derek noticing. Yeah. They might have a timing here.
Yeah, for real. No. We're gonna try to keep it on that number 1. We're gonna be able to spot out all skill. That's gonna be 2. Hang on, the 2-tick coming in now. But you have to win that gunfight. Why do you have a pistol out, Droxy? I heard him. Why do you have a pistol out? And number 3, everything right here. Number 3, gonna try to hop on the point. That's gonna be Premay. Premay should get shut down. That's gonna be round, you would think. And now Derek just moving around the map like he's an absolute animal. Droxy really the last one closest to the point. Gaskin should be a GG. Number 4, last one up, man. Yeah, we're going to round number 3.
Yep. This round was, these last 2 rounds were just absolute smoke shows. I mean, you can tell they're feeling the pressure now. It seems like they honestly don't even know what to do on the map anymore. Even if they win a trade battle, they just lose it right back instantly somehow.
Gosh, yeah, and it's the teamwork we talk about, you know, not really hitting stuff as a team, kind of doing split pushes. And, you know, they might get that B-cap if Droxy gets the kill up top. But, Droxy, why do you pull out a pistol, my guy? Why not just shoot him with the Jackal?
Yeah, I don't know what that one was. That definitely cost them the round because he would have had plat control with this guys coming off spawn office. His team worries about the guy's tin. I mean, that was just so unfortunate. Shooting him with the pistol instead of his actual gun.
No, man. Absolutely crazy. And now, we're going to start off with the all-skill POV. 22-10, having a generational Hacienda control map right now. He's running a sub. He's just flying around the map. Like you said, this dude can pick up kills anywhere. He's just going to throw the Danny Dime ball, and that should get a kill, you would think. Should be a hit marker. Not indeed. And that's going to be 2 dead for both sides. Now, all-skill pushing that plat. That's an ideal push you want to see here. Got the plat control. Has his boys spawn and rock. And now, I love this corner he's playing AG.
Absolutely. See, this is what you do. This is what you do when you go plat. You get the control, sit a corner, wait for them to run up office, and you pick up 3 kills. No, honestly, getting into their spawn now, too, but he's going to get shot in his back from plat. He knows one guy is coming off spawn here. He might be able to find it, too, on his left. No, he does not.
That's going to be Droxy picking up 2. Now, the boys from blue, pot of gold, trying to get back in the game, have the life advantage by 2 right now. And hold on a second, the blue tick has went ahead and started. No one really on that plat control. That's going to be Premay. Premay, a big kill. Are we going to see her? Are we going to see a great offensive? I mean, sorry, they're on defense. My apologies. Are we going to see a great defensive round from pot of gold?
Looking like this could happen here. We just can't let them get B. It's a great kill. Timmy with the big overchow. Now we have the first guy spawning up close. I mean, Mitch is close. These guys are all going to be pushing through well. Mitch gets the first pick, and this is looking possible now. Hold on, they're winning all the trades. It's a 2-for-2 trade. Premay gonna have to make a big play here. Get this kill onto Timmy. Nice. Droxy finds it for him. They're still close. outer. Oh, all skill can make a huge play here. He knows enough second ones here, but he doesn't get the kill. Droxy with a great pickup.
A's going to be stopped, though. A is going to be stopped. If you're Derek, you have to stay alive. 3 seconds. Going to be back on that point. Oh, my gosh. And I don't know really what Droxy... Go help your teammates on A's. Pick up the kills. He's on a 5 spree now. 0.5 seconds left. We got to get him off. They have to get him off. Still on it.
Or on the point. This should be a free kill. He doesn't see him.
And that's going to be the round. Holy
okay.
shit.
I mean, they brought it back. Round 5 here. I didn't pay too much attention to the ticks, so I don't know who's going to have what. But I think the defensive team is just going to take this here, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't really pay too much attention to ticks. So let's see. I think Pot of Gold had a few. And I don't think they all capped. I think they won. Wait, hang on. No. Hang on. I'm tweaking. Okay, yeah. This is right. Okay, Mitch Co has defense.
Yes.
But hey, keep an eye on Droxy here. He's halfway to his cruise missile. And if this is a time to have it and use it, this is the time to earn it right now. Droxy, 15-17, but on a bloodthirsty. Can he make it a merciless? No, he does not.
And the side of Phantoms and Co, all skill, of course. He does have a cruise as well after going on that long streak. So if they get on this B point, or if he might save it for A if they cap A. Or if they cap B, he might save it for this A point just in case, but see what happens here.
And now hold on a second. This is a weird round, AG.
It's a weird round. I'm not really too sure what's happening right now. Now the boys are going B. They're just going to get picked off from Plat and from behind.
Droxy.
Big win out of Prime.
Droxy holding the top Plat, and this is exactly what you want now. But he's got to read number 5. Number 5, that's going to be all skill. He's going to hit the outer route. Oh my gosh, he's made the play. He has made the play. Picks up one. Going to try to pick up the other. And now should be getting jowed. And he's going to get shot in his side. The Plat control's still there. Phantom's on point. Should get shot in the back. Gets shot in the front. And hold on a second.
Oh!
What the hell was that? You would have thought that would have been a blue control right there, but it's not. They fold.
That should have been a cap for the boys, but they get two-pieced on Plat by Derek.
But hold on. Cloudsy somehow gets through the Plat. Puts the shots down on Mitch, and Mitch gotta know. Wait, hold on. Hold on, though. Look at Droxy.
That's a big win.
That's a big win. Kill. Ford trying to play his life. Ford playing his life as much as he can. Now we got to go over to the... Can I get to him? Thank you. Droxy!
Droxy making plays happen. I don't think he's going to know this guy's coming from his secret. Nope. Yeah, he just runs through for free.
But 3 and 2 going to be on the side of B. Now starting the cap. Number 2, you got to help him. You got to help him. You got to help him. You're not going to help him. And now you're going to fall. Number 4, last one up. That's going to be Cloudsy. Cloudsy going to pick up the kills on Mitch. But front and back, they're coming everywhere. You got to read it. Not going to be able to make the reads. And now the life advantage by 5, Mitch and Co. 30 seconds left. Pot of gold. How do you advance to winners round 3? How do you make it happen? Mitch and Co. running away with it.
They had that B point control, but now they didn't get the cap, so there's only 20 seconds left on the clock, and they have to get out of a spawn trap. This is basically impossible unless they win some impossible fights here.
Gosh, Mitch, man, he's not missing. But hold on, the ace ticks have started. Number 5 called in that cruise missile as you were talking about on this A point. Gonna pick up 1, and that's gonna be 2 dead. But wait. Nope, nothing happens. That's ball game. That should be ball game.
I don't even think they can touch the ball. They can touch A, actually. No one's going to look their waterfall, though. He should die here for free. Yep. Timmy gets a free kill. He's still on the point. Oh, my God. Big wins. Hold on now.
Yeah, but they got to
Mitch
with
the pickup. Yep.
Hold on. They're on it. Not going to get it, though. Wow. Man. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mitch and Co. are going to take your series and move on to the winners finals soon to announce who their opponent's going to be. But we got to highlight the players that were going off in the series. Mitch, all skill, just dominating. Mitch with a big S&D performance, not enough to win though. But really, this game, you gotta tip your hat to all skill, man. Not gonna show the right amount of kills here, but 25 kills, leading the lobby by a good significant amount. 3,000 damage. Oh my gosh, AG. That man was going crazy.
I mean, yeah, we saw Droxy and Meso have good S&Ds, but they come out into that control just a little flat. I mean, sub 2K damage out of Meso, and you know, the guns were just hotter, I fear, for Mitch and the boys.
Yeah, and we're gonna go ahead. Let's see here, folks. I'm trying to get that next matchup for you, so excuse my pause for just a moment. We're trying to get they're trying to get the next matches for you here. All right. Don't have a code just yet. All right. Still don't have a code just yet. But hey. Ready for winners finals.